It is Monday, April 13th, which means our lives have been like this for a month now. Nathan's downstairs wrapping up breakfast, so I'm going to take a little bit of time before he comes up here to work to set up my planner. A little bit of an outfit and hair change to make myself look a little more normal. It's about 9:30, so I have like my to-do list set for the day. I am trying to keep myself like on track with stuff because stuff needs to get done, clearly. What else? That's all for now. Alright, now that I finally ate breakfast, I need to get to work. I should have gotten to work earlier, but my neighbor was playing rock music, so that's what you do before 10 a.m. on a Monday, right? Anyway, I have to do reading because I have class today on the internet at the University of Zoom, California. Alright, I was able to finish my reading for this week, and I do like to highlight important stuff because that's helpful for me. We're going to go ahead and put that away now. And I can check that off my list for the day. Of course, reading about all the languages of the world and, the languages of our country makes me want to go out and see the world, but we can't right now, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to, read about it and put penguin bookmarks in my book. But I think now I'm going to try to do some form of exercise. Nothing too crazy, just I need to move at some point today. And then I need to wash my hair, which is so exciting. And then it's like noon right now, and my class is not till 4. Yeah, it's like 12:30. So I have some time before class to check in on some other things, or relax, or do something. I don't know. So it's now 3:53 and I'm waiting for my class to start online at 4. I guess I can go in early. I actually haven't tried to go in early before. Maybe we'll join early. I don't know if it opens if you sign in early. This is my setup with my notebook and my box with my laptop. Alright, it's now about 6:30 and I'm finally done with class. So now it's dinner time, and then I think we're gonna watch It's Alive on the Bon Appetit YouTube, and I'm very excited for that. Good morning, it's now Tuesday and my voice is scratchy, so I'm trying to clear it out before I start doing some of the stuff I want to do today. Like you can see, I'm in my car. And the reason for that is that Tuesdays are generally street sweeping days, and as far as I can tell, they're still doing street sweeping, and I park on the street because we don't have enough parking spots in our house that are off street, I should say. And they're not ticketing if you're on the street right now, supposedly, but it's just a good excuse to get out of the house. So I come here and I park and I do some stuff without getting out of my car. I would love to get out of my car, but unfortunately, it seems like most of the parks are closed and things like that, so I just kind of stay in my car. So I'm getting out my planner because I'm going to film the clip that's going to go into the video you will have seen already if you subscribe to this channel. If you don't, then you didn't see it, but go back and check it out, where I kind of explain what's been going on the last month for us, or what that's looked like in our terms. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to record the voiceover for last week's Plan With Me too. So I might have made a mistake parking right here because everyone who's driving in can see me, but honestly, if anyone approaches me and thinks I'm weird, I don't really care. And if anyone like comes up to my car, I'm gonna be like, stay away from me. So that helps with some of my social anxiety especially about filming in public places. Like, if I'm not breaking any laws, right? Right. And if anyone comes up to me, they are clearly in the wrong because they're not supposed to be coming up to me right now. Alright, so now that I've talked for like an hour to the camera for various videos, I think I've recorded everything I needed to record. So I think I can go home now. It's 9:45 now, so I think they should have gone through with the street sweeping already. Like I said, they're not ticketing, but I just don't want to be in the way. And I don't want to be in the house constantly either, so I could really just come out here every single day, but it's kind of inconvenient, so I'm gonna head home. What's going on today? I really need to work on my thesis today. Technically, it's due 3 weeks from Friday, like the final copy. I got some work to do. So I have my comments from my main advisor, and then on Sunday I need to send it to my second reader, who is kind of in charge of all half of the graduate projects this year. Usually there's just one professor, but there's like 30 of us this year, so they broke it up into 2 class sections. Yeah, so I need to work on that today. It's kind of overwhelming, honestly, but I also know I can just take it one comment at a time, and if I don't get it all done today, that is fine. I'll work on it. I don't know if I'll work on it tomorrow, but definitely on Thursday, and then probably Friday, Saturday, and then send it on Sunday. And what else is happening today? Oh, at noon, our governor is supposed to make some sort of announcement about when stay-at-home, that's what our order is called, is stay-at-home, is supposed to end. I know he's working with Oregon and Washington because, you know, we're the western coast states. And I believe there's some other states in on it too, but I don't know exactly who, and I don't want to, like, misspeak. I believe in facts when we're talking about stuff like this, you know? So, yeah, at noon there's supposed to be some announcement about when this will end. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. I don't know a lot about how other states are responding other than, like, things I hear from my friends who live in other states, like, you know, Florida. So I don't know how many people are aware of what's going on in California. I feel like a lot of people know, like, we all know what's going on in New York, right? Because that's kind of our, would you call it an epicenter? I don't know. But that's kind of where the most drama has been happening, right? For lack of a better term. So I don't know. I like I said, other than like New York and maybe a couple other states where I've heard of certain things happening, I don't know a lot about what's happening in other states or what decisions other governors are making. So I don't know. Maybe inform me. What state are you located in, and what are your guidelines right now? For us, we obviously have had the stay-at-home order since March 19th, I believe. Certain parts of California that are more metropolitan instituted things a few days before, but as far as the state, ours didn't go into effect until March 19th. And I'm in Orange County, so I believe that they didn't really make any decisions here until that state order came into effect. I think they're just following the stay-at-home order, to be clear. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Just let me know. I'm curious to know. I try to keep up with stuff as much as I can, but it's hard to keep up with all 50 states because they all get to make different decisions, you know? Right? That's the system we live in, right? Government is complicated, and I don't blame more people for not knowing more. But I do try to keep up with stuff. So, yeah. I don't know how to end this sentence. I ramble a lot, sorry. Hey everyone, it's Wednesday. It's now about noon, and Nathan's downstairs taking his lunch break from work. So I thought I'd just check in with you. I have a lot of schoolwork that I'm doing today, which is exciting, of course. I turned in a brief response paper for one of my classes. It's on this book, actually. It's called When the Emperor Was Divine. It's a really quick read. I think it's like 100-something pages. It's really good. I finished it in a day. I think I read it like a month ago or something. It's about Japanese internment, which of course is a very sad story, but it's a really well done novel / maybe novella. It's short. So I did that, and then I want to get through about 7 pages of revising my thesis today. I need to turn in a draft on Sunday. So yesterday I worked on pages like 1 through 7. Today I want to work on pages 8 through 14. And if I keep on my schedule, I will have the whole thing revised by Sunday when I resubmit it again for more comments. Because I think I've written like 35 pages at this point. Hold on, let me check. And there's still like more work I need to do to like clean it up, make it make sense, have transitions between ideas. Yeah, hold on, I've been scrolling this whole time. Yeah, I have almost a full 35 pages, which is good because I'm not going to have any problem meeting the minimum page requirement of 25, but it's also a lot to edit. So that's what I'm up to today. And then we have a Zoom meeting at 4 for one of my classes, the class that I submitted a paper for. And that was just like a 3 to 4 page thing. But yeah, so I have less than 4 hours to work on the thesis before then. It's now like 5:30 and worked on my project. Good. Got on a call with my class. Good. Very good. Convo. Am I texting? No. Conversation. Took a shower because it's like 1,000,000 degrees upstairs in our house. And we don't have the air conditioning set up yet. And that is my boring day. I keep staring at my Once More with Love cart. I've never actually ordered from her, but she has these adorable computer conference stickers. If I could show you. Hold on. Please hold. I just like her version the best out of all the ones I've seen out there. But for some reason I just can't bring myself. Well, now that logged me out, so I'll have to log back in. But I'll let you know if I eventually end up buying these. I also have things like graduation, which like I don't even know if that's happening for real, like in person. But yeah. Okay, so it's now Thursday. I don't feel like I got much done today. It's almost 5 o'clock. I worked on my thesis. Yay. I cleaned off a surface, filed some things, and we're gonna go on a walk soon. But I haven't been feeling the greatest today, so therefore I haven't done much today. So I've really been enjoying the little HP Sprocket baby. It's my baby. Can you hear me?
I have good hearing.
Apparently. But yeah, I've been doing photo pages, and I've really been enjoying it. So we're finally getting around to doing the March photos on April 16th, but I use the pick stitch to put them together, and then I'll run over to the Sprocket app to actually print them. My phone's overheating right now, I don't know why. I don't know. This is doing things I don't recognize. So yeah, I made little collages so that I could print more on one piece of sticker paper. And then you just print it. It's Nathan making a pizza. So yeah, that's all my March photos. The print quality on these isn't always great. Like this one, we look super orange. We are not that orange. So print quality is not always great, but it's super convenient. So to me, it's better than waiting forever to print all my photos. All right, it's now Friday. It's almost 3 o'clock. Yikes. I had to do some work today for teaching, and then we had a meeting, and now I'm staring at my thesis. This is what that looks like. Good Saturday morning. So it's about 9 a.m. and we've already done a bunch of stuff today. So I placed a Target pickup order for some non-perishable stuff. Nathan placed a Ralph's pickup order for a few days from now. And I'm doing laundry, so that's exciting, right? Yeah, other than that, I have to work on my thesis today. Surprise. Because I need to turn another draft in tomorrow. And then I think I'll pick up the Target stuff sometime today if it's ready. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. It's now after 4:30 and I don't feel like I've made a lot of progress on my project today. And I'm stressing out about it, and I'm like feeling like physical stress, which is very common for me. And I hate it, and I just wish I could get this right. I hate revising / editing. It's not good. It's not fun. Especially when you have very specific things that somebody else is telling you to do. You're like, I get what you're saying, but I don't know how to do it right now. So I'm very nervous. I just want to be done with this thing. It's technically due in like 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks from yesterday, Friday. And I just want to be done. I think it's funny how it's like 65 degrees today, but then it's supposed to be 90 by like next Friday. Like a week, less than a week from today. Good morning. So I'm in the car. It's Sunday morning around 10:30. I sent in what is hopefully soon to be the final draft of my master's thesis, to my advisors after much consternation. And now I'm on my way to Target to pick up some non-perishable stuff and a waffle iron. I bought a very cheap waffle iron because I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I'm doing it with the curbside thing, and this is my first time doing this, although Nathan has done it before. I have a sedan. It's black. Yeah. But this is my first time doing it on my own. Sorry, I'm just letting them know I'm on my way. Okay, on my way. Alright, literally back in the same parking spot in front of my house, which I'm glad I didn't lose my parking spot. But yeah, I had her put, and it's called Target Drive Up. I always want to call it curbside because it's basically what it is, but they call it Drive Up, right, at Target. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You do it all in the Target app. This is not a paid promotion. I just find the Target to be our easiest thing. Like, we really can't do any sort of grocery pickup with anybody else in our area. Ralph's offers it, but not our local Ralph's, which is kind of frustrating. You have to go to South County. So Target has kind of been our only lifesaver right now. Okay, that was slightly a disaster just because I didn't get a lot of my stuff. But they refunded me for it, so whatever. Moving on. So I finally decided to open up my Erin Condren warehouse sale order. Sorry about my nails. These need to come off. But there's a postcard. I got the address booklet. I really like this quote. And then I got the monthly planner just because I really like the pattern. And I got the Delighted September daily petite because I'm going to need something after May, I think. So I don't know what I'm going to do for June. Maybe use the pages in here. But yeah, that was my little sale order. Aren't they pretty? I completely forgot to show this, but I had a little Zoom hangout with some planner friends, which was great, and I finally did my March photo spread, which I've been putting off because it just felt really overwhelming. But I laid it out, and I even have photos left over that I don't really know what to do with, but I'll find a spot for them, I guess. So these are the photos from before life got weird, and then we move into still normal times in my office, and then when things started getting strange, and then life, the new normal. That's our last Zoom chat. And then still have these left over, but I just wrote the date on the back for now, and I'll put them somewhere. I just didn't want to crowd this too much, but maybe these will go in another photo album or something. But yeah, I hope you have a good week. Talk to you later. Bye.